أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and welcome everybody to today's lesson. Jazakumullah to all of you for arriving on time. A reminder, I hope that you will have your heads covered appropriately, you're in wudu, and you're in a nice quiet place in order to do today's lesson. Please make sure that your IDs are correct. If they are not correct, you may find yourself in the waiting room, in which case you correct your ID and then you will be entered into the class, inshallah. So today we are going to be starting a new topic, which is combining. So that is our class for today, combining. So before we start our lesson, if we can have our first student to the mic, please, for our opening dua, our opening prayer.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Our first student is G1044.
G1044. Assalamu alaikum, G1044. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you today?
Good.
Alhamdulillah, that's good to hear. Are you ready to do the dua with me?
Yeah.
Excellent. So we'll start with Tawud, Tasmiyah, and then we'll carry on with the dua. Okay? A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Rabbi zidni ilma.
Rabbi zidni ilma.
Very good effort. Once more. Rabbi zidni ilma.
Rabbi zidni ilma.
Very good effort. Excellent. Keep practicing that. Okay, well done. And our translation, oh my Lord, increase me in knowledge.
Oh my Lord, increase me on knowledge.
Excellent. And that is from Surah Taha and verse 115. Jazakumullah, thank you so much, G1044. Allah Hafiz. And just for all students at home, even if you are not called to the mic for the opening dua, you should all at the beginning of the class repeat Dawood and Tasmiyah, and whichever dua we are following that day, do that yourself at home as well, please. Okay, so before we move on to today's class, I just wanted to say Jazakumullah to all of you for your beautiful entrance into the different parts for the Siratul Nabi Jalsa that we're holding on Thursday, the speeches and tilawat and all the different areas that you applied or put in your entries for. They were very beautiful to listen to, and I really was so proud of all of the students for taking such pride in their work and reciting the Quran so beautifully for those that did the tilawat and translating so nicely. And even if you were not chosen for the final, it was wonderful to hear all of you, and I think all the teachers really appreciated how much effort all the students put in that put those entries forward. So Jazakumullah to all of you, and inshallah there will be opportunities in the future for you to enter into different things again. Okay, so let us now move on to today's lesson, which is combining. Okay, combining. So far in our classes, we've been learning all about different letters and letter combinations, consonants, harakat, strokes, which make different sounds, vowel sounds, different ways of joining letters with with sukoon or with a shadda, and putting letters together to make words. Now, in today's lesson, we are taking that a little bit further, and we are looking at how to now connect words together. So we're not just connecting letters to make one word, we're actually connecting words together. Okay, so combining words, connecting words. So wasl means to connect or to link. And there are many Quranic words which either start or end with blank letters, and that is letters without any strokes, without any harakat. These blank letters are dropped while we connect or while we are connecting two words, but are maintained when they are read alone. And there are two different categories of such words. Firstly, there are blank letters between mutaharik and sakin letters. And secondly, there are blank letters between mutaharik and mushaddad letters. Now, let me just explain what that means. Mutaharik letters are letters which have a stroke on them. Okay, so for example, a mutaharik letter would be this qaf here. Okay, because the qaf has a stroke on it. Okay, it has a simple fatha. So that's a mutaharik letter, a letter with a stroke which makes a sound. Okay, a sakin letter would be the letter, well, it's gone too big, sorry. The letter, this lam here. Okay, because it has a sukoon on the top, right? If we just show you, I'll take you back to the lesson number 12, sukoon. Okay, just to remind you, because you can look at this at home, the mutaharik letter has a simple stroke and the sakin letter has a sukoon on top, here on the lam, here on the mim. Okay, this dal would be a mutaharik letter because it has a stroke on it, right? So here we have mutaharik letters which have strokes, and we have sakin letters which have a sukoon. Again, over here, for example, we have a lam. My highlighter is being a little bit unpredictable right now. We have a lam with a dhamma. Okay, that's our mutaharik letter. Then we have a lam with a sukoon. Right? That's our sakin letter, lam sakin. Okay, so sometimes we need to combine words between, or we have to look at words where there are mutaharik letters and sakin letters, and the letters in between are blank. Now, if there are blank letters here, between a mutaharik letter and a sakin letter, we ignore those blank letters and we don't say them. We just ignore them. We leave them out. Okay, let me give you the example of just this word here. This is how these two words would be seen in the Quran Majid. Okay, this is how it would be written. Right? But there are two separate words here. One is this word here, which is written underneath, qala. Okay, that's one word. And then we have another word here, which is, let me just highlight the second word, if I can. It's not letting me do this properly today. Okay. Just this second word here, right? Alhamdu. Two separate words. Qala, alhamdu. But when we are saying them together in a sentence, right, we would say it like this. Qala alhamdu. Qala alhamdu. Now, it's been written here like this just to show you that these two blank letters, we are not going to pronounce them. Okay? The actual way that you would see it would be like this. So the way we're going to say this is qala alhamdu. We are not pronouncing these blank letters here. Right? Let's move on to the second one, just as an example, and then I'll have a student on the mic. Again, we have two words here. We have this word here, this first word, sorry, which goes up to this, this alif here. We have wadakhulu, wadakhulu, and here it's written individually, wadakhulu. And then we have another word here. Yeah, with the sukoon on the lam, we have al-baba. And here you can see it again, al-baba. Okay, wadakhulu al-baba. And when you're saying it as one word, you will pronounce it like this without any of the blank letters. So you'll pronounce it wadakhulul baba. Wadakhulul baba. And there's three blank letters here. Three blank letters. You will not pronounce any of them. Okay? So let's have a student on the mic just to follow me through. It's a completely new concept today, so we will take it slowly, but just remember the blank letters, we are not pronouncing them. The blank letters between the mutaharik letter, with the letter with a stroke on it, and the sakin letter, the letter with a sukoon on it. Okay, so if we can have our first student to the mic, please.
Yes, G1118.
G1118, Assalamu alaikum. Your voice, I can just about hear you. Could you maybe come a little bit closer to the mic or put your volume up slightly? G1118?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a bit better. A little bit closer. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Excellent. So, did you understand what I was saying about the blank letters?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. So, we're gonna follow me through this line, and we're not going to pronounce the blank letters. We are going to join the mutaharik, the letter with a stroke, to the sakin letter. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Excellent. So, start. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Excellent. So first we're going to go through what these two words, how they would be said individually, and then we're going to put it all together. So in this example here, it's written here, we have two words. We have qala. Yeah, can you repeat that?
Qala.
Good. Qala.
Qala.
Good. And then we have the second word, alhamdu.
Alhamdu.
Good. Excellent. Now we're going to put it all together. Okay? Qala alhamdu.
Qala alhamdu.
Very good. Excellent. That's how we're pronouncing it. Qala alhamdu.
Qala alhamdu.
Excellent. Well done. So the way it will be written in the Holy Quran is like this. And now we're going to say it without pronouncing these two blank alifs here. Okay? Qala alhamdu.
Qala alhamdu.
Very nice. Well done. Once more. Qala alhamdu.
Qala alhamdu.
Beautiful. Well done. Excellent. Now let's move on to the next one. Next one here. Again, we're going to break the two words separately and then we're going to join them together. Okay, so first we have this first word here. This highlighter is not working very well today, so I'm just going to leave my hand underneath so you can see it. So we have this first word here, which is wadkhulu.
Wadkhulu.
Good. And you can see the same word written here. Wadkhulu.
Wadkhulu.
And then we have the second word here. Al-baba.
Al-baba.
Good. Well done. And you can see it written here. Al-baba.
Al-baba.
Well done. Excellent. We're now going to put that all together and join those two words together. Wadkhulul baba.
Wadkhulul baba.
Wadkhulul baba.
Wadkhulul baba.
Well done. Excellent. Now we're going to read it from here, which is how you would see it written in the Holy Quran. Okay? Wadkhulul baba.
Wadkhulul baba.
Ba.
Ba.
Good. Wadkhulul baba.
Wadkhulul baba.
Very nice. Excellent. Well done. Let's go on to the next one. Again, two words. Okay? We have fi here. Okay? Fi. And then we have al-ardi.
Al-ardi.
Good. Well done. Excellent. Fi al-ardi.
Fi al-ardi.
Good. And when we're going to put it all together, it will be fil ardi.
Fil ardi.
Very nice. Excellent. the way that it would be written in the Holy Quran, the way that you would see it in the Holy Quran is like this. You will not pronounce this ya and you will not pronounce this alif because they are both blank letters. So we would join this mutaharik letter here, the fa with the kasra, to this lam sakin here. Okay? Fil ardi.
Fil ardi.
Fil ardi.
Fil ardi.
Good, excellent, well done, very, very good. Did that make sense to you? Did you understand which letters we are not pronouncing and why we're not saying them? Excellent, good, well done. Jazakumullah G1 118. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, excellent. So, as you can see in this first exercise, exercise 18.1, this first line has been broken up for us so that we can recognize the blank letters that we are not supposed to be saying and how to put the word together. Okay, we're now going to go on to the second line. It has not been broken up for us, but I will break up the word so that we can see how it's going to be put together as well. Okay, so if we can have another student to the mic, please.
Yes, our next student is G1010.
G1010. G, yes.
And if you can choose G1109 and 1008 afterwards, as they haven't recited for so long.
Okay, that's fine. So you will put them on the mic after G1.
Yeah, they are all. I think they're siblings.
They're all together. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes. I will. So G1010 and then G10.
Yeah, G1109.
1109 and
G1008.
Excellent. Okay, brilliant. I've got all three. Assalamu alaikum G1010. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Excellent. And you're understanding everything okay?
Okay.
Excellent, brilliant. So if we start with Tawuz and Tasmiyah, and then you would just follow me and we will go over this second line, okay?
Okay.
Excellent. So, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Okay. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Very nice. Okay. So this second line, again, we can see some blank letters here. Okay, we're going to say the two words separately and then we're going to put them together without pronouncing the blank letters. Okay?
Okay.
Excellent. So this first word here is this one here. Let me take this off so I can put my little hand. This word here. Okay, so it would be yabaluhu.
Yabaluhu.
Very good. And this second word here would be al-huluma.
Al-huruma.
Good. Make sure this ha comes from your throat. Okay? Al-huluma.
Al-humula.
Huluma.
Huluma.
Very good. Now, there's three letters here, this waw, this alif, and this alif. We're not going to pronounce them. We are going to pronounce this ghain here with the dhamma, that's our mutaharik letter. And we are going to join it to this lam sakin here, okay? So we're going to say the whole word together. And this is how it would be written in the Holy Quran, okay, with these blank letters. So that's why we need to learn how to ignore them and not say them, right? So this is yabalughul huluma.
Yabalughul huluma.
Very nice. Excellent. Once more with me. Yabalughul huluma. Once more.
Yabalughul huluma.
Very nice. Remember this ha really has to come from your throat. Hu. Huluma. Very good. Keep practicing that. It's not easy sound, but you just have to try and put your fingers on your throat so you can feel the air coming from there. Very, very good. Well done. Excellent. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Again, we have two separate words. We're going to say them separately and then we're going to join them together. So the first word, alladhi.
الذي
الذي.
الذي
What's this letter here?
زي
This is not zal, it's dhal. Dhal.
ذال
Yeah. Put your tongue, touch your top front teeth and say dhal.
زال
Dhal. Can you say the word that?
that
That. So you see how your tongue touches your teeth when you say that? Yeah? That's the sound you need to make for this letter. The sound. Once more, try the letter. The. The. Well done. Excellent. So, الذي.
الذي
The. There's no buzz, there's no buzzing sound. It's a the sound. Okay. الذي.
الذي
That's better. Good. Let's go on to the next word. استوقد.
استوقد
Da. Well done. استوقد.
استوقد
Da. Very good. Now we're going to try and put this whole word, these two words together, and we're going to join them. This blank ya here and the blank alif here, we are not going to pronounce them. Okay, so these two letters in the middle, we're not going to say them, the ya and the alif, right? So we will say الذي استوقد.
الذي استوقد
Once more. الذي استوقد.
الذي
استوقد.
توقد
Very good, much better, excellent. Keep practicing that. Keep practicing this letter. Remember, it's a th sound, not a z sound. There's no z, there's no buzzing sound here. It's the, okay? The. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Good. Now, again, two words. First word, فإذا.
فإذا
فإذا.
فإذا
Okay, remember the sound. It's a val, right? Let's do the next word. أستأذنوك.
استأذنوك
ذنوك. Right, now we're going to put those two words together. We are going to ignore these blank alifs in the middle, and we are going to join this mutaharik dhal with the fatha on top to the sin with the sukun on top. Okay, so فإذا. فإذا فإذا استأذنوك. Very good effort, very good effort. Once more with me. فإذا استأذنوك. Once more.
فإذا استأذنوك
Ta. Remember this Hamza sakin, which is on the, yeah? فإذا استأذنوك.
فإذا نوك.
Right. Very good effort. Keep practicing that. Practice this letter dhal. Remember, it's a th. It's like more like a th sound, a th sound. There's no z. There's no buzzing sound there. Okay. So keep practicing that. Keep practicing this line. Really, really good effort. I could see you really trying hard there. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help. Can we have next? Is it G1109 with you?
Yes, G109.
09. Yeah. G1109. Can you hear me? G1109. G1008. Discipline charge, I think
Yeah, they muted themselves. Okay. Shall we just move to another student then?
Yeah, if they're not unmuting. Yep.
Yeah, okay. G1107.
Assalamu alaikum G1107. G1107, can you hear me?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, how are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah, excellent. Are you understanding the lesson okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I know it's a little bit more difficult today because we're trying to join words now. We're not just joining letters together to make a word, we're joining words. But it's okay, just follow me, we'll go through slowly, okay?
Okay.
Excellent, good. So you can see the two highlighted letters here. This is a dal with a kasra. This is a mutaharik letter, a letter with a stroke. Then we can see a blank ya, we can see a blank alif, and then we can see a ra with a sukoon on top. Okay, a ra sakin, right? So we are not going to say the words separately this time. We're going to join the two words together straight away without pronouncing these blank letters, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's say Tawuz and Tasmiya. A'udhu billahi min shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Okay, so first let's just join these two letters so we know how to join them. This would be dhir. 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 Remember the sound. Dhir. So put your tongue, touch your front top teeth and say the. Good, excellent. Now join that to ra. Dhir. Okay, so let's join these first two letters. Alladhir. Tada. Alladhir. Tada. Very good effort, excellent. I'm going to say it once more, then you repeat it once more, and then we'll move on, okay? Alladhir. Tada. Very good, well done, excellent. Now, let's move on to this next word now. Okay, again, we have two blank letters here. We have a blank ya, we have a blank alif. Okay, we are not going to pronounce either of those two letters. We have this red dal with the kasra, that's our mutaharik letter. We have a lam with a sukoon, that's our lam sakin. Let's just join those two letters first. Dil. Dil, well done, excellent. Dil. Excellent. Now we're going to start with these first two letters and we're going to put that up, join that up to there. Bihadil. Very good. Once more. Bihadil. Very good. We're now going to join these last three letters. Yi. Very good. Excellent. Now we're going to put it all together. Okay. Bihadil Yi. Very, very good. Well done. Really good. You really tried to make the ayn sound well there. Well done. Let's do it once more. Bihadil Yi. Very good. Keep working on that ayn sound, okay, to make that come from your throat. Well done. Excellent. Let's go on to this last one here. Again, we have these two blank letters here, these two blank alifs. Okay, so we're not going to say either of those letters. We're going to join this waw here with the fatha on top. This is our mutaharik letter. We're going to join it to this lam with the sukoon on top, our lam sakin. So we will say these two together, wool. Wool. Excellent. Now let's add these two first letters. Ra, wool. Ra'awul.
Ra'awul.
Very good. Now we're going to say these last three. Ayati.
Ayati.
Very good. We're going to say it all together. Join the whole word, both of the words together. Ra'awul ayati.
Ra'awul ayati.
Very, very good. Your elongation there was really good with the alif and the ya, and you joined really well. You joined those two words together really well. Keep practicing really good. The more you practice, the easier it will become. Okay, well done. Jazakumullah G107. Well done. Allah Hafiz. Okay, and can we have another student, please?
Yes, our next student is G1060.
G1060. Discipline in charge. After this, we can try again if
Yes.
the previous students are available.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
G1060.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Excellent. Are you understanding the lesson okay? I know it's a little bit complicated, but are you getting it?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. So if we start with Dawood and Tasmiyah, and we'll start with this third line. Okay? A'udhu billahi.
A'udhu billahi.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Excellent. Now here we have two blank alifs here. One here, one here. We're not going to pronounce either of them. Now this waw here is also not going to be pronounced because the hamza sitting on top of it is the letter that we are actually interested in, this hamza. Okay? The waw is just like a chair. The hamza is sitting on top of the chair. The chair is not important. The hamza is important. Okay? So we're not going to pronounce this waw. We are not going to pronounce this alif. We are not going to pronounce this alif. We are going to join this hamza with the dhamma. This is a mutaharrik letter straight to the lam with the sukoon, our lam sakin. Okay, so we're going to say ul.
Wool.
Ul.
Ul.
Yes, no wow sound, right? Ul.
Ul.
Excellent, well done. So we're now going to add these three letters at the beginning. So this bit would be yabada.
Yabda.
Yabada ul.
Yabda ul.
Very good. We're now going to say these three letters at the end. Khalqa.
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 Qa. Make sure round mouth. This is one of our thick sounds. Once more. Khalqa.
Khalqa.
Very good. We're going to put it all together now, these two words, right? Yabda ul khalqa.
Yabda ul khalqa.
Qa. Well done. Excellent. Very, very good effort. Just make your mouth round. It will be very easy. Make your mouth round for the qaf, right? Once more. Yabda ul khalqa.
Yabda ul khalqa.
Very good. Well done. Brilliant. Well done. Let's move on to the next one. Right. Here, again, we have this la. This is a lam, and it's joined onto a ya, and then this is a alif. The ya and the alif are both blank letters, so we are not going to pronounce them. We are going to say this lam. The reason it's written like this is because this is how it will be seen in the Holy Quran. Okay, but we are going to join this lam here, which is our mutaharrik letter. It's got a kasra underneath, and we are going to join it to this lam here, which is our sakin letter, lam sakin, because there's a sukoon on top. So we will just join those two letters, and we will say lil.
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 Excellent. We're now going to join these first letters in. So this is li'u.
Liu.
Li'u lil.
Liu lil.
Li'u lil.
Liu lil.
Right. We're now going to join these last letters. Al-babi.
Al-babi.
Very good. Let's join both the words together. Li'u lil al-babi.
Liu lil الألباب
Good. Once more. لأولي الألباب.
لأولي الألباب.
Very nice. Excellent. Well done. Now, next word. Here we have 3 blank letters. We have a vowel, we have an alif and an alif. Now, the mutaharik letter is the letter with the stroke, which is a lam with a dhamma on top. The sakin letter is this dal with the sukun on top. We are going to join the lam to the dal. We are going to ignore these 3 letters. So we are going to say lud,
لد
lud.
لد
Very good. Now, we're going to join this first letter on now. Qalud.
قالد
Very good. Qalud.
قالد
Now we're going to join the last letters on. Ulana.
أولنا
Good, well done. Make sure this ayn comes from your throat, okay? Ulana.
أولنا
Very good. Now let's join it all together. Qalud ulana.
قالد أولنا
2 seconds. This is alif madda here. Qalud ulana.
قالد أولنا.
Very good. Much, much better. Well done. Keep practicing that G1060. Very, very good effort. I could hear you were really trying to make the sounds well. So keep practicing that. The more you practice, the easier it will become. Okay?
Yes.
Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help.
جزاك الله.
Okay. Right. So what we have looked at so far are blank letters between mutaharik and sakin letters. Mutaharik letter is the letter with a stroke, and then blank letters, and then a letter with a sukun on top, a sakin letter, right? Now, there is another category of wasl, joining, which is when there are blank letters between mutaharik and mushaddad letters. Now, what is a mushaddad letter? A mushaddad letter is a letter with a shadda on top, like we had in this lesson, lesson 13, okay? Tashdid, we had a shadda letter with which is this tiny little W on top, and that is called a mushaddad letter, okay? So let's come back to this exercise. 18.2 now. Now, it's the same principle as if you have a sukoon, and you will do the same thing. You will ignore the blank letters in the middle, and you will join the mutaharik letter, the letter with a stroke, to the mushaddad letter, the letter with a shadda on top. Okay, so in this example here, we have 1, 2, 3 letters which are blank and they have no stroke on them. So we would join this noon straight to this lam mushaddad, right? So we would say Nallah. Okay, and it's written underneath the way it would be pronounced. This is how you would see it written in the Holy Quran. Anallahu. Okay, we're going to ignore the blank letters again. We are going to join the mutaharik to the mushaddad letter. Okay, so if we can have another student on the mic, please.
Yes, G1109 and G1008. Can you hear us?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Who is that? Is that 1109?
And G1109.
Okay, G1109. Excellent. So if you can go through this first line with me, and then G1008 can go through the second line with me. Okay?
Okay.
Excellent. So if we start with Tawuz and Tasmiyah, and then we can follow me along.
Oh.
أعوذ
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Excellent. So we are going to join the mutaharik letters with the mushaddad letters, and we're going to ignore the blank letters in the middle, right? This is how it is said. This is how it is written in the Quran. Okay, so Anallahu.
Anallahu.
Okay, and this is how it would be written in the Quran. Anallahu.
Anallahu.
Good. Anallahu.
Nallahu.
Very good, excellent. Now let's move on to the second one. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4 blank letters. Okay, we are not going to pronounce any of them. We're going to go straight from this lam here, the lam with the dhamma, a mutaharik letter, to this sad mushaddad here. Okay, with the shadda on top, right? When it's all written together, it looks like this. Okay, that's without any of the blank letters. But in the Quran, it will be written like this with the blank letters. Okay, so we will pronounce this. Let's just join these two first. This will be lussa.
Lussa.
Good, 2 seconds because there's a vertical fatha there. Lussa.
Lussa.
Very good. Let's join the first 2 letters. Ami lussa.
Ami lussa.
Good. Ain, so it comes from your throat. Ami lussa.
Ami lussa.
Excellent. We'll add the last 3. Lihati.
Lihati.
Very good. Amilu salihati.
Amilu solihati.
Very nice. Make sure this ha comes from your throat as well. Ha. Try that. Ha. Very good. If you put your fingers on your throat as you're speaking, you can really feel the air there as well. Amilu salihati.
Amilu solihati.
Very nice. Excellent. Let's move on to the next one. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So here, you can see here we have a meme with a ya and then a alif and then a ta, right? Now, this is how it's written in the Quran. That's why it's joined like this to the ya. But it is the meme which has the kasra underneath. So it's the meme that is our mutaharik letter. That's the letter we're going to join to this ta mushaddad. Okay? So the way that we would join that is we would say mitta.
Mitta.
Good. Mitta.
Mitta.
Good. Excellent. Let's join the first letters in. Qawmitta.
Qawmitta.
Very good. Qawmitta.
Qawmitta.
Very good. Really nice hardening there. You've remembered that when there's a shadda, you have to really harden that letter. Excellent. And the last 3 letters, khadu.
Khazu.
Khadu.
Khazu.
Very nice. Let's put that all together. Qawmitta khadu.
Qawmitta khazu.
Very nice. Remember the kha is a thick letter as well. So you need to round your mouth when you say that, okay? Qawmitta khadu.
Qawmitta khazu.
Very good. Excellent. Well done, G1109. Really, really nice recitation. If you can pass over now to G1008. Yeah?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Are you understanding the lesson okay?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. So if you start with Tawud and Tasmiyah, and then we'll go on to this second line here.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Very good, excellent. So here, first word, we have a qaf with a dhamma, a mutaharik letter. We have a lam with a shadda, a mushaddad lam. We are going to join the qaf straight to the lam. We are going to ignore these 3 blank letters. Okay, so we will say qulla. Qulla.
Hello?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Qulla.
Kulla.
Very good. Now we're going to join this lam at the beginning. La qulla.
La kulla.
Very good. Let's join the last 3 letters. Dina.
Zina.
La qulla dina.
La kulla dina.
Very nice. Once more. La qulla dina.
La kulla dina.
Very good. And make sure you really harden that lam. kulla. So you can really hear the sound well. Okay, excellent. Very, very nice. Let's move on to the next one. Now, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blank letters. Waw, alif, alif, lam. We're not going to pronounce them. The meme will join straight to the sad with the shadda. Okay, mussa,
Wa.
mussa.
Musa.
Very good. Let's say the first letters. Wa'aqi.
Wa'aqi.
Remember, this is a qaf, thick letter. Qi.
Qi.
Very good. So you have to round on your mouth. Wa'aqi mussa.
Wa'aqi musa.
Excellent. Very nice. Last 2 letters. Lata.
Lata.
وأقيموا الصلاة
Wa'aqimu salata.
وأقيموا الصلاة.
Wa'aqimu salata.
Very good. Excellent. Well done. Make sure when you're saying your thick letters that you try to keep your mouth in a round shape. Okay, I know it's difficult when you're, especially when there's a kasra underneath, to keep that round shape, but it will help the thickness of the sound to come out. Okay, very good. Well done. Let's move on to this last one here. Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blank letters, which we're not going to pronounce, we're going to ignore. So we've joined this ta with the dhamma straight to the za with the shadda. Okay, tuzza.
Tuzza.
Very good. Well done. Let's join the first 2. Wa'a.
Wa'a.
Wa'atuzza.
Wa'atuzza.
Very good. Kata.
Kata.
Wa'atuzzakata.
Wa'atuzzakata.
Very nice. Really good hardening of the za there. Well done. Brilliant. Really, really nice recitation, G1008. Really good. Make sure with your thick letters, because your pronunciation is really, really good. You're very clear. All your letters are pronounced really clearly. Just with your thick letter, especially the qaf, make sure that you round on your mouth so the sound is really clear and we can make it clear that that's a thick sound there. Okay. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help, G1008. Allah Hafiz. If we can have our next student, please.
Yes, our next student is G1122.
Assalamu alaikum, G1122. G1122. Can you hear me?
G.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Good.
Excellent. So we're going to start with this line here. If you say Tawuz and Tasmiya, and then we'll get on with this.
Okay. Auzubillah minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Rahim. Good, well done. Now here there are 1, 2, 3, 4 letters which are blank. We are not going to pronounce any of them. This is our sin with the dhamma on top. This is our mutaharik letter. It has a stroke. This is our mushaddad letter, the dal with the shadda on top. We're going to join those 2 letters together. So we're going to say sudzi. Sudzi. G1122.
I
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay. Sudzi. Sudzi.
Sorry, teacher. Actually, the mic, there's a connection problem with the student.
Okay, let's go on to somebody else. We could try them again later.
Okay. G1108.
Assalamu alaikum, G1108.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. Shall we start with Tawuz and Tasmiya?
Yes.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Okay, so now we're going to join this scene with the dal, okay, and we're going to say suzzi. Very good. Now, because there is a kaf with a sukun here, let's join that as well, okay? Suzik. Very good. And the last letter is ra. Suzikra. Very good. Now, the first letter noon, we just have to add that in. Na suzikra. Very good, very good. You need to come a little bit closer to the mic so I can hear you. Okay, well done. Very good effort. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, again, we have 4 blank letters. Waw, alif, alif, lam. We're going to join this ba straight to this ra mushaddad here. Okay, so we're going to say burru. Burru. Very good. Let's join the first 2 letters. Kadha. Kadha. Kadha burru. Okay, and the last 2 letters, sula. Kadha burru sula. Very good effort. Excellent. Well done. Now, let's come on to this one here. Again, we have 4 blank letters. Waw, alif, alif, lam. We're not going to pronounce them. We are going to join this ra with the dhamma, a mutaharik letter, to a lam mushaddad. Okay? Rullah. Okay, make your mouth round because this is the word Allah. We have to make a round mouth here. Rullah. Very good. Let's join the ha at the end. Rullah. Very good. Now the first 2 letters. Dhakarullah. Once more with me. Dhakarullah. Very good. Excellent effort, G1108. Keep practicing. The more you practice, the easier it will become. Okay? Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz. Okay, if we could have another student, please.
Yes. Our next student is G1101.
G1101. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Matiku.
Alhamdulillah. Excellent. Good. So we're going to do this last line here. Okay, and just follow me and we'll work through it. Okay? So, ta'a'udhu billahi min shaitanir rajim.
Bismillah.
Okay. Min shaitanir rajim.
Min shaitanir rajim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Excellent. Well done. Now, again here, we have 4 blank letters. We have waw, alif, alif, lam. We're not going to pronounce them. We're going to go from this hamza straight to this sin mushaddad here. Okay, so we're going to say ussu. Good, well done. Now, we're going to now join that straight onto this waw because the waw has a sukoon here, right? Now, all of you at home, you're seeing this like line here, this curvy line here. We're going to look at this in future lessons, but we're just going to extend this sound. We're going to elongate this sound for about 4 seconds. Okay, so just follow me. Okay, ussu. Now you say it.
Ussu.
Good. For about 4 seconds. Okay, ussu.
Ussu.
Very good. We're now going to join this alif on at the end. Ussu.
Ussu.
2 seconds. There's a vertical flutter there. Very good. Now, again, we have this curvy line here. Okay, so we are going to extend this scene for 4 seconds as well. Okay, so I'm going to recite the whole word and then you have a go afterwards. Okay. Asa ussu a.
Asa.
Very good effort. Excellent. Make sure the letters are said separately. So this is alif separately. A, sa, usu, a. Asa. Very good. Excellent. When you say words like two words like this, which have elongated letters, you really need to take a really deep breath before you start the word. Okay, and that's for everybody at home as well. When you're practicing these, nice deep breath before you start so that you have enough breath to be able to say both words. Okay, let's move on to the next word. Again, now we have 3 blank letters here. Waw, alif and alif, we are not going to pronounce them. We're going to go from this lam with the dhamma, a mutaharik letter, to our ta with the shadda, mushaddad ta. Okay, so we're going to say lutta. Lutta. Once more. Lutta. Okay, good. Now, we have to go a step further now because this ya here has a shadda on it as well. So, and then the next letter has a sukoon on it, which is a ra. So I'm going to pronounce this whole section together. So just listen carefully and then follow, okay? Luttayyar.
Luttayyar.
Excellent. Once more. Luttayyar.
Luttayyar.
Excellent. Well done. Now, let's put the qaf in at the beginning. Qaluttayyar.
Luttayyar.
Very good. Qaf, remember, is a thick sound. You have to make a round mouth when you say it, okay? Next letter, noon, and then there's the alif mother, so that's 2 seconds. Na, bika.
Bika.
Na, bika.
Bika.
Good. Going to try and put that all together. Listen first, okay? Qaluttayyar na bika.
Qaluttayyar na bika.
Very good. Excellent. It's quite long. It's quite a long 2 words there that you've had to put together. That was really good. Let's have a go at this last one here. Again, blank letters. We're not going to pronounce them. We're going to join this lam straight to the swad, and we're going to say lissa.
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 Good. Really need to join it and make it hard. Okay. Lissa.
Lissa.
Good. Now the next letter is a ra with a sukoon on top. Ra sakin. So we're going to join that in straight away as well. Lissar.
Lissar.
Good. Lissar.
Lissar.
Very good. Last letter ha. Lissar ha.
Lissar. Lissar ha.
Very good. Well done. Listen to me say the first part and then we'll put the whole thing together. Laha.
Laha.
Good. Now, again, we have 2 blank letters here. We have a blank alif and a blank alif. So we're going to join this ha to this dal. Lahad.
Lahad.
Lahad khulisarha.
Lahad.
Khulisarha.
Khulisarha.
Very good effort. I'm going to say it once more. Lahad khulisarha.
Lahad khulisarha.
Very good. Excellent, G1101. Really, really tough words here we're doing today. But you recited that and you followed that really well. Jazakumullah, thank you so much. Okay. I know it's a tough lesson today. It's taken us a bit of time to get through, but this is really moving on to actually being able to recite the Quran and recite all the words, okay? So for our homework today is the combining. I want you to please practice 2 rows at least from each exercise, 18.1 and 18.2, the 2 exercises we did today, page 78. Remember, please, a mutaharrik letter is a letter carrying the stroke. Okay, a letter carrying a stroke is called a mutaharrik letter. Okay, so please try to practice at least 2 rows today. Okay, and if we could have our final student for our final prayer, please.
Yes, G1016.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Assalamualaikum. So if we do our final prayer, we start with Tawud and Tasmiyah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Allahumma arhamni
اللهم ارحمني
bil Qur'anil azim.
بالقرآن العظيم.
Very nice. Could you read the translation for me?
O Allah, I have mercy on me through the Quran the Great.
Jazakumullah. Thank you so much. And Jazakumullah to everybody who took part in today's lesson. Inshallah, we will see you all again tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.